Okay, so I'm about to watch The Walking Dead, the mid-season premiere of the seventh season. And originally, I had recorded my reactions to the first episode of the season, and originally I was gonna do that with every episode because I love the show. It's like my favorite show. And but the all the episodes since that first one, there hasn't really been much to react to. And I actually did record my reaction to almost all of them, but I didn't edit them or upload them because there just wasn't that much to react to, and I felt like they were kind of boring, so I just didn't bother. And then with this one, since it's the mid-season finale, I'm pretty sure that hopefully some interesting stuff happens. And I understand, I get it. Not every episode is going to be like some amazing episode, and that's fine. But and I hope most of you guys agree with this. This hasn't been the best season, and I think my biggest problem with it is there's been a lot of stupidity going on. Like everyone is acting so stupid, and it doesn't make any sense. With Carl, it kind of makes sense because he's like a kid, and even though he's not exactly a kid, he's like a teenager. He hasn't grown up normally. It's not like he's been going to school and growing up and stuff. So he still is very much a child. And in the comic book, this whole thing that just happened with Negan, that actually does happen in the comic book. Carl, gets on like a truck and he goes and he demands to see Negan, and then Negan sort of makes fun of his eye and he starts crying, which I should have done actually. I feel like Carl should have cried during that scene instead of just almost crying. That was kind of annoying. Um, but in the comic book, that actually happens. And the biggest difference, though, is that in the comic book, Carl is still a little kid. He's not a teenager. He's still a little child. So it makes more sense for him to do that. Um, but he's a fucking idiot, right? He's so fucking like, what is he expecting to happen exactly? What did he think was going to happen? Like he was going to go there and he was going to demand to see Negan, kill a bunch of his people, and then what? What did he think was going to happen? It's kind of stupid. It's like we know he's not going to die, because he's the kid of like the main character. He's not going to die, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that he's super important to the show and he's not going to die. So it's like he's suicidal or something, And it's just kind of funny because Negan did a lot to break them, right? Like that whole thing with Glenn and Abraham and having Rick almost cut off Carl's arm. That was all to break them. And it did work on Rick, right? It seems like Rick is the only one of them who was actually broken by that situation. And that's kind of stupid because you would think that Carl out of anybody would have taken the hint that maybe you shouldn't fuck with Negan. And the best part of last week's episode, which for some reason it was 90 minutes long. I have no idea why. I have no idea why that was such a long episode. But the best part was the part with Daryl when he got that note, and also the very end. I feel like the very end when Negan is sitting there with the baby and he's sort of casually kind of threatening Carl and stuff. Those are the best parts of the episode. The rest of it could have never happened, and nothing would have mattered at all. Really, all of it was kind of like a throwaway. I also feel like after the first episode of the season, there was a lot of potential there for like drama and stuff, and I feel like they kind of squandered that, especially since the very next episode didn't even deal with it at all. It just showed the kingdom, which is fine because that was a really good episode. King Ezekiel is super awesome. But I feel like the very next episode after the first one, it should have been the fourth episode, the service one, the one where Negan shows up to take all their stuff, right? That should have been the second episode. And during that episode, they should have shown Maggie and Sasha at the hilltop. So those two episodes should have been merged into one. Okay, we should have seen what was going on in Alexandria. We should have seen what was going on at the hilltop immediately. Okay, like instead of the second episode being the kingdom and the third episode being a Daryl episode, they shouldn't have done that. They should have had the service episode be the very next one. Okay, and we should have been shown what happened to Maggie and stuff like immediately afterwards because that's what we wanted to know. After all that horrible stuff happened, we wanted to see them. We want to see what's going on with them. How are they? And still have had the same timeline because it seemed like with the service episode, like a week had gone by or something. That's fine. The second episode could have taken place a week or a few days after what had happened, and that would have been fine. Okay. And then the only other episode that I feel like was really good was the other Daryl episode. But even then, it was more of like a Dwight episode. And I really don't like Dwight. Like, fuck him. I really don't care. And there are some people who are like, oh, if you know more about him, if you know more about his backstory, you wouldn't hate him so much. It's like, well, now I know. Now I know more about him, which I already did anyways because of comic books. And I still don't like him. I still hate him and his wife. Okay. And I feel like what they did to Daryl was really fucked up. Okay. They didn't just, they took his weapon, they took his bike, and they left him out in the middle of the fucking woods with fucking walkers and shit. That's really fucking evil. Like, so fuck them, you know? And if Dwight got his face burned, if he lost his wife, who fucking cares? They deserve that. They almost fucking killed somebody. Someone who was trying to help them. Daryl was trying to fucking help them, and they treated him like fucking garbage. Okay, so fuck them. I really don't care what happens to them. I hope they both die. Okay, and not to spoil anything, like from the comic books. If you don't know about the comic books, and stop watching, or don't listen to what I'm about to say right now. Skip ahead or something. But I know that they're probably gonna live, and that sucks. I fucking hate them. Fuck them. Okay. And I also feel like the only other good thing about this season is Negan. But in the last episode, they seem to tone him down a lot. They're making him out like he's not this badass anymore, you know? And he needs to do something with her, right? And it seems like he's not doing anything with him because he likes him for some reason. Like he likes he that he tried to confront him and stuff. I guess he thinks he's brave or something. But he should do something to him. He should like beat him up or beat up Rick in front of him or something. He should fuck with him in some way, okay? And then you have Michonne being stupid. She's doing the same thing Carl was doing. She's trying to go see Negan for some reason. I don't fucking know why. I don't know what she thinks is about to happen. What does she think is about to happen? Is she gonna try to kill him or something? Like, no, why is she doing that? It's stupid. Okay, and then you have even Morgan. Morgan is being stupid, okay? As soon as he got to the kingdom, he should have left and told everyone in Alexandria that he found Carol and that she was okay. And he didn't. And I don't know if maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed a part of the episode where he sent them a letter or something. But he should have let them know, right? Because he knew that they were all out there looking for her. So as soon as he found her, and he could have went back to the kingdom. It's not like he had to stay there. Okay, he could have just went there and said, hey, just to let you guys know, I found Carol and she's okay. Because how does he know? He doesn't know if they're out there looking for her still. They could be. They could be out there looking for her, putting themselves in danger and not knowing that she's already been found and she's safe and stuff. So all he has to do is go and tell them. And then when he goes to tell them, he can find out about what happened, right? He can find out about Daryl. And then when he goes back to tell Carol, hey, you know your best friend Daryl? He's kind of in this fucked up situation right now. And I feel like that would sort of snap her out of this thing that she's in right now. And I feel like that would make her become more of who she used to be, like this badass. Because I feel like if she knew about Daryl, then she would want to do something about it. But she doesn't know, you know. And another big problem with the season that a lot of other people have had is how totally disjointed it is. How every episode has like only one story, you know. And in one sense, I can understand why they do that because it can be difficult to really focus and care about a certain story or character if you're seeing other stuff happening at the same time. And that's fine, but it's too much. Okay, especially with the Terra episode. It wasn't very good. And it just felt really weird. You know, it's like, and my biggest problem with that episode, it was a stupid episode. Okay, my biggest problem was when she went back to on the bridge where she last saw Heath and she actually thought he was still gonna be there for some reason. You know, and then she saw that walker who she thought was him. She's like, oh, that's Heath. It's like, why would he still be there? Like a whole day has gone by. Like a whole fucking day. Why the hell would he still be there? You know, and they didn't even show what happened to him, right? So we don't know what happened to him. And then another big question that I had was after the second episode, or actually no, after the service episode, they showed that part with Gabriel where they decided to lie and say that Maggie was dead. So when that first happened, I asked that question. I was like, why are they pretending that Maggie is dead? And I got a bunch of different answers. One of them was people were saying that since the Saviors don't know at the Hilltop and Alexandria that they know each other, so it's like their way of keeping them from knowing that they have anything to do with each other. But I'm pretty sure the Saviors know that they know each other. So that doesn't really make any sense. And then another reason was like to protect her or whatever. See, when I first saw that, I thought that the Hilltop knew that they were lying about Maggie being dead, and that they knew that they shouldn't go along with it and maybe protect her or something. Like they had some sort of agreement. Like, hey, we're gonna keep Maggie here because she needs medical attention. And if you wouldn't mind, if the saviors show up, you should hide her and you should pretend like she's dead. Because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pretend like she's dead. But they didn't do that. Because when they showed the Maggie episode, you saw that the leader of the Hilltop doesn't even want her there, or Sasha. He wants them gone. He doesn't care what happens to them. He almost gave them to the savior. So he doesn't even care about them at all. And there wasn't any agreement between he and Rick to hide Maggie there or anything like that. So that's really weird. I think it's really strange that the people at Alexandria will lie about Maggie's death and even dig a fake grave and all this without also letting her know, hey, we're pretending that you're dead. Isn't that kind of risky? Like, all they need to do is have the saviors show up at the hilltop, which is what happened, right? And have them find her. And then when they do, they're going to realize they were lied to. Why are you, like, and then all Negan would have to do is go back to Alexandria and just totally murder a bunch of them. Like, you don't just lie to him. You don't just do that, you know? And what if they had found her? They would have just dragged her over to Negan, right? And he would have married her, or whatever the fuck he would have done, right? So this is really stupid. It just seems really dumb to me that they would do that. They would come up with that plan without letting her know about it and stuff. Because all they had to do was accidentally find her. If it wasn't for Jesus, Jesus was the one that stepped in to save them, and he just did that on his own because he's a good person or whatever. He just did that. Okay, so that doesn't really make any sense, you know? And with all that said, I still really love the show, and I still have high hopes for it. I'm excited about this episode. I hope that Daryl finds some way to get out. Looks like he might be able to get out because he got that note. That would be awesome. He's my favorite character. I really want him to get out of that situation. I hope that we can see a little bit more of the kingdom because they've only showed it in the second episode and not at all since then. So that would be nice. And I hope that Michonne and Rosita and Carl all calm the fuck down. They need to calm the fuck down and just chill, because the three of them are acting totally stupid and like really over emotional and stuff. It's fucking annoying. I don't know why the three of them can't just listen to Rick, because Rick has told each of them to calm the fuck down and to stop being stupid, and they're not listening to him like at all. And it's really annoying. So, but yeah, so that's what I'm hoping happens. And I hope that if anyone dies in this episode, I hope it's one of the saviors, like one of the main ones. I hope one of them dies. But yeah, so let's just watch this already. They made it. Shit, dude. Oh shit! Oh fuck, man. Oh shit. Is he gonna die? Aww. Okay, there we go. I'm okay. Oh shit, he's gonna get dragged down or something. Okay, well that was lucky? Shit.
We have the kingdom. The element of surprise is their only hope. We need to attack first, and we need to do it now while we still have the advantage. Carol, I imagine that violence and fighting is something you haven't been a part of. You're wrong. You're very wrong. You're probably the most capable fighter in this room. Then it's time to fight.
She's sick of it though.
No. This is something.
Oh shit.
How?
Dude, just look away. Dude.
Whoa. Whoa. It's cool. I swear. Buddy, you can walk right out that back gate there. I won't say anything to anybody. I'm supposed to be there now, but listen, I'm just trying to get by.
Okay.
Just like you. Please.
It's an act? What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh fuck, man. Oh shit. Just be cool, Jesus. All right? You didn't know what they put him through. Take it.
Hey, just about getting by here. Just about getting it all. I got the key. Let's go. No, I just want to talk. I said no. Why not just kill Rick yourself and just take over? What? No,
Because he sucks.
I don't. You know what I'm thinking? Because I have a guess. It's because you got no guts.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Oh! Oh! Oh, my God! Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus.
How embarrassing. There they are. They were inside you the whole time. You did have guts. I've never been so wrong in my whole life.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Someone get up here and clean this mess up.
Oh, God.
Oh. Anyone want to finish the game? Come on.
What the fuck is she gonna do?
Anybody? Anybody? Come on. Who's winning?
Oh, shit! What the fuck? Oh! Oh, my God!
What the shit?
Oh, she's gonna die. Oh, shit.
You trying to kill me? You son of a She got in the way.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I mean, at least she tried, but that was stupid.
What is this? Have it your way.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
No.
Kill somebody.
Oh, fuck. God. Oh, my God, who's it gonna be? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
We had an agreement.
You're so fucking stupid.
Everybody is friends. Your kid? He hid in one of my trucks and machine gunned a bunch of my men down, and I brought him home.
Yeah.
Safe and sound.
Yeah.
And I fed him spaghetti.
Yeah, Carl. What do you gotta say about that?
Another right after I find the guy or gal that made.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. Oh, my God, Tara. Seriously?
It wasn't.
Oh, Eugene. No. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Are they gonna kill him?
It was me.
Oh, my God.
It was bleeding. You? It required one spent casing, 1 4-full turret reloaded powder, 1 funnel for the powder. Shut up. I believe you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't kill him. Use him. Don't kill him. Oh, my God. No. Don't.
Phil,
No.
give me strength.
No.
be relieving you of your bullet maker, Rick. That and whatever you left for me at the front gate. And however you...
Please just take me. Oh, shut the fuck up, Rosita.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You're kitschy.
What? Sasha! Edie! Aww. Aww. They came to see her. Aww. Yeah, he didn't want to separate it.
The baby's okay. All of us.
You were right.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yay. Oh, Daryl. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Fucking Rosita. So awesome. Oh. I don't know what Carl's smiling about. What is it? Yay. Okay, so that was awesome. It was a fucking awesome episode. Finally. It was a good episode. But I think the best part, not just that ending, because that ending was fucking amazing. But I liked how they showed everyone. You know, they showed Alexandria, they showed Daryl, they showed Morgan and Carol. So that was all awesome. And Maggie and Sasha. That was awesome. I'm really glad they did that. I feel like Carl, there should be some consequences for him. Because he basically got all those people killed. You know, if he didn't go out there and do that, and then Negan would never brought him back, and then that whole thing with Spencer. I mean, nothing's gonna happen to him. You know, they're probably just gonna pretend like it never even happened. But I'm really glad that with all the stupidity that's been happening, I'm glad that Michonne finally kind of came to her senses and decided, you know, like I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna talk to fucking Rick one more time, try to convince him one more time to fight, and we'll see what happens. And I guess kind of luckily for her that all that shit happened. Because if it didn't, I don't know if Rick would have agreed. He probably would have been like, no, let's not fight. But he came back and he saw all that carnage and everything. And he saw that they took Eugene and everything. So now he's okay with it. Now he's okay with fighting. And now, and okay, if you don't know about the comic books, then you can stop watching this right now. But they need the kingdom. They need to find out about the kingdom. And they need to go there and they need to join forces. And oh yeah, one thing that I had mentioned before my reaction in my little rant that I did, I had mentioned how I don't understand why Morgan hasn't told Alexandria about Carol. And I was thinking that maybe he did and maybe I missed it or something. But in this episode, they seem to mention that he hasn't talked to them. Because she told him, she said, if you see anyone that we know, tell them that you didn't know where I am, or tell them I'm dead or something like that. So that means that he hasn't spoken to them, and I think that's so stupid. How could he have not have spoken to them? Because he doesn't know what happened. He doesn't know that they went out looking for her, and then they were caught, and then Maggie had to go to the hilltop, and then they were caught, and then all that stuff happened. He doesn't know about that. right? So as far as he knows, they're still trying to find her. They're still trying to find Carol, and he knows that they're living in kind of a dangerous world, and it's probably not the best idea for them to be out there. So maybe he should tell them. Maybe he should. I mean, he could go ahead and tell them, listen, I can't tell you where she is. I can't tell you whether she's alive or whatever. But, or I guess he should say that. He should say she's alive and she's okay, but I can't tell you where she is. Obviously, he shouldn't lie and say she's dead, because that's sad. But you know, he could tell them that. Why? Why isn't he telling them that? That's really stupid. That's dumb. Morgan should tell them. But anyways, yeah, so they should join forces with the kingdom. That would be fucking awesome. Be amazing. And with that little reunion at the end, it was almost perfect. You know, it's like they need Morgan, they need Carol, and they need Eugene. You know, but he was taken. And for like a split second, I thought that Negan was gonna kill Eugene or maybe injure him in some way. But then it was like, oh no, of course not. He's probably gonna use him. Why wouldn't he? This is a guy that knows how to fucking make bullets. It's like amazing. So yeah, like I knew that they were gonna take him. It's just sad though. It's really unfortunate because Eugene's awesome. I do like him a lot. And then fucking Rosita, God, she should be dead. She should still be dead right now. Like seriously, like really, Negan. So someone's gonna shoot you. She almost killed him. He should be fucking dead right now. You know, and kind of good for her for taking that opportunity. And it was just unfortunate it just didn't work out. You know, kind of good for her for doing that. But that was so dumb. That was so fucking stupid. Okay. But yeah, so she should definitely be dead right now. As far as everything else, I'm really glad that they had their little reunion. I'm glad that Daryl is out of that situation that he was in. I love him. I hope that at some point that there's some conversation between Daryl and Maggie. Because I was hoping that when we saw them united, that she would say something to him like, I forgive you or something, because he has a lot of guilt over Glenn. And I think it sucks. I really hate how they made Daryl responsible for Glenn's death. You know, like I really hate that. But all I wanted was for Maggie to tell him, like, I don't blame you and I forgive you for what you did. And that'll help him out a lot. You know, ease his guilt a lot, because he obviously feels really badly about it. Glenn was like one of his best friends. They were family. And he felt so horribly about it, you know. And they didn't show that. They didn't show. I'm assuming that Jesus and Daryl, you know, they showed up at the hilltop, and then Maggie, you know, he and her, they had some conversation with each other, but we didn't see it. We didn't see that happen. That kind of sucks. But so I hope that they have some conversation with each other at some point that we get to see, where she says to him like it's okay or something. Because I don't know, I would like to see that. But yeah, going forward, I hope that the episodes stay this way. I hope that they keep showing everybody, you know, show a little bit of what's happening at the hilltop, show what's going on with Alexandria, show what's going on with Negan, show what's going on with the kingdom, show everything, you know, don't separate everything into these really long, boring episodes, you know, it's not necessary. And I mean, I guess it kind of is, because they need to create like 12 episodes or something. I guess that's hard. I don't see how it should be that difficult. It's only 12 episodes. And it's based on something that has a lot. There's a lot going on in the comic book, and the comic book is still going. Like right now, it's not like it's over or something. And this show, it's barely even, you know, done what the comic book has done. You know, like it's barely met up with it at all, you know. But the Negan thing, the whole Negan thing is really important. It's one of the most important and exciting and best parts of the comic book. So fine if they want to drag it out, but they need to be smarter about it. They need to be smarter about dragging it out. And you need to stop having so many pointless scenes. And they need to stop having 90-minute episodes that don't need to be 90-minute episodes. If you can have just a regular 40-minute episode or whatever, like without the commercials, then do that. Just have a regular episode, okay? Don't do a 90-minute episode that has a bunch of stupid filler and shit. But anyway, so this was amazing. And I should be able to upload this now. But yeah, so that was awesome.